Hi guys, come and renovate this Ikea TV stand with me. Now we had this TV stand for about 5 years and the kids have destroyed it. They play on it, they eat on it, some of the wood parts are coming off, but it's still a good TV stand and I don't want to buy another one. First, I'm just giving it a good wipe down. And please don't judge my TV. I know it's resting on law books. My eldest broke our bigger TV and then we got this one and my youngest has broken the leg. I just wanted to change up a little bit. I was up all night on Screwfix, on B&Q, Amazon looking for a sander. And I found this one on Amazon and I think it was about 80 something pounds. But it doesn't come with sanding paper, so I had to buy a separate box of that. This sander comes with a little butt bag to catch all the dust. Now this machine was a little bit heavy, but it looked pretty and also the cords were really long. Now I have done DIY before, but I've never owned a tool like this. So this is actually my first time doing a renovation like this. I got a sander because as you can see on the TV stand, I have a little bit of holes in it and I just wanted a smooth surface before I added my paper on. This is the box of sanding disc I got. This is from Amazon as well and this was about £9 and it comes with a sorted disc. I'm assuming that the higher the number is, the more coarse it is and the more it's going to sand. But I'm not sure because I used 40 on my sanding machine and that seemed a bit more coarser than the 340. The sanding machine has this Velcro bit at the head so you can attach these sanding discs on it, just like how I'm doing. It also comes with like different type of speeds. Okay, this is me sanding for the first time. I was a bit scared, but I gave it a go and I kind of got used to it. Now, I watch a lot of DIY renovation videos on TikTok and they talk about how messy sanding actually is. But guys, I didn't realize how messy it actually is. The dust went everywhere. The whole room was covered in dust. I had to get my husband to take the baby and hide. Now, I don't know what I'm doing. I'm just making sure that everything is smooth. Like these hole stuff that you see, I just wanted to make sure that when I touch it, it doesn't feel like a bump there. I was doing the edges as well, and some of the paint was actually coming off, but I didn't mind that because I actually wanted the paint to come off. Now, here's where I switched disc. This is when I went to the highest level, which was like 340 or something. And guys, this is what I mean. I don't know if it's doing anything because the 40, that seemed more coarse than this one. So eventually I switched back. Also, in hindsight, I wish I like tidied up the room and put the stuff away before I actually started sanding because the sanding dust went everywhere. Here's me just giving everything a wipe down again. I wanted to make sure that there's no dust on the TV stand. This part took long because every time I wiped down, the paint and the dust would come off. But I wanted to make sure that nothing was left. Now, I got this poly filler because I wanted to cover up those little holes on the TV stand. But because I was sanding it down, it actually became smooth and I didn't actually need to cover anything. So I just didn't use it. I don't know if I should have, but it felt smooth to touch, so I just didn't bother. Now, I wanted a light oak effect for the TV stand and I got this vinyl wrap from TikTok shop. This is the DC Fix and it doesn't come with this kit, but I got this little scraper and blade from Amazon. Now, I realized that the width was a bit too long for the TV stand, but it's fine because I just cut it off anyways. Now, people on TikTok lie. They lie about the products. They lie about this is so easy to do. They lie just to sell it to you because this thing took so long and so much patience. I think it took me like 20 minutes to do, but it was still so long. So here's me just measuring out the end bit that I wanted to cut. It was easier for me to like snip a little bit off and then move it and then cut it off fully with the scissors. Again, in hindsight, I wish I cut a bit less off because I wanted to cover the side edge, which I did on one side but not the other side, but it's okay because the other side is covered by the bookshelf. Here I am just cutting off the excess bit for the edge. I'm using that blade, which was really useful. I left enough to cover the edge and also for a bit to go underneath the TV stand. This part was kind of easy. I mean, the whole thing wasn't that hard. It was just annoying because there was a little bit of air bubbles and there still is some air bubbles left. So what I did was get one side and I just teared a bit of the paper from underneath and I started squeezing using that squeegee thing and pang it down. I was making sure that there was no air bubbles, but sometimes there was an air bubble and it just took ages to get it out. But honestly, you can't even see it. I can't see it. I'm not even going to touch it. This part I would say is the longest part because it just took so long to do. But I'm halfway there, I guess. For some parts, I did lift the paper back up again just to make sure that the air bubbles are gone and also to make it smooth and flat. So my vision for this is to have the oak effect wooden top part and then the drawers and the sides to be painted sage green. There's a sage green from Rust-Oleum paint and it looks so pretty and I really want to try it. Or if you guys know any furniture paint that works really well on furniture, let me know because I don't know. Here's me working towards the end of it. We're almost done. I did record me cutting out the side and the back bit, but because my phone storage got full, it didn't record it properly. But for the back and for the front, I basically cut a little bit and then I tucked it underneath the TV stand. You can't really see it, but it looks neat. Now guys, this is the final look. What do you guys think about it? I really like it. I think it looks so much better. And do you guys think I should paint it sage green? I think sage green would look so nice on this. Like maybe the outside drawers. This just looks so much better now. It actually makes the room look so much lighter as well. And yes, the one leg missing TV is back on the TV stand.